Kathy Bochnowski, physical therapist and women's health specialist. And what I would like to work on today is a quick hip and glute exercise program that can be done rapidly, efficiently, but get you the results that you want. Our hips are so important to keep strong because they directly unload our knee joints, and they also help to stabilize not only our pelvis but our lumbar spine and keep us active. So let's get right down to it. This is just a very simple set of elastic bands. This will make the workout program even faster and more efficient to add this little bit of resistance. I went to a local store and got these on clearance for about $5 for the entire set. Each color represents a different type or a different amount of resistance, and I'm going to choose to go with the heavy band today, but you can choose to go with whatever band that you want to. So we're going to start off by putting this band right above our knees, right here. And we're going to run through these so rapidly. I would like to call them my 10 by 10 program. Ready? Here we go. So you're going to start by lying on your back. Just to get started, take a couple nice deep breaths in through your belly and dropping. As you exhale, I want you to tighten your pelvic floor muscles and your abdominal wall. Inhale and exhale. So every time you exert, you're going to be contracting like this and exhaling. I'll walk you through it. Stick with me. Ready? Knees are hip width apart, as are your feet. Inhale, exhale, wrapping. Inhale, exhale, 2, 3. Every time you lift, you're tightening your pelvic floor and abdominal wall and squeezing your glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now on the 10th, hold it for 10, 9, 8. Feel that. If you're not getting enough out of this, you're not holding those muscles tight enough. Don't let your hips drop, not even a millimeter. Keep everything up. 3, 2, 1. That worked the gluteus maximus primarily. Now I want you to roll onto your side. You're going to keep your knees together and your feet together in the starting position. Head can be up here. You could also drop it down here if you want to relax more into it. I'm about a 90-degree bend through the knees, a little less than 90 through the hips. Lots of different options here. And you're going to, on your exhale, lift that top knee up. 1, 2. Now the biggest mistake that we make in this exercise is we cheat by rolling back. And that little bit of roll back where I'm at right now will make a huge difference. You really want to lock your pelvis forward, and I think it helps to keep this hand anchored onto the ground. Yeah. 8. It makes it so your knee won't go up as high. That doesn't matter. It's about targeting the right muscle. This is 10, so we're going to hold it. 10, 9, 8. Feel that burn? 5, 4. Now an option is to pulse while you're up there. 10 seconds is the speedy version. I often do these and hold for 30 seconds. That's it. We're done. Let's move over to the other side. Again, this is an express hip and glute workout. Exhale and lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. You got it. 3. Again, we're not letting your pelvis roll back. Anchor that hand down in front of you if you need to. These will make you so strong. These will keep your hips in alignment, so and also help direct your knees so that your knees stay straight. especially as females, we tend to go a little knock-kneed. And so much of that is because our hips really truly get weak. Here we go, that was number 10, and let's hold it. Woo. Hip and glute stabilization is often the key. Remember, you could also pulse if you want. The key to reducing knee pain and stresses on our knees. Woo, awesome. Okay, let's go back to this side. This time the legs are straight, legs stacked one on top of the other. Again, you want to keep your pelvis stable. Do not let your hips roll back. It's totally cheating, making it easier. Try very hard to keep your pelvis stacked top to bottom, and even you can err slightly going forward. Now this one, you're going to keep your legs straight. If you were looking at a camera angle of me doing this exercise here, it would look like my shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles were in a perfectly linear line there. You got it. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like just embrace the burn or feel that shake. You start shaking, that's exactly what we want. It doesn't last long. Again, this is an express workout. Ready? On the 10th, we hold. Hold it there. Keep it there. I feel a burn, and I do these exercises all the time. That burn symbolizes that you are making changes. You are building muscle. Your brain will be able to access these muscles quicker and faster and more efficiently. Your brain will be able to access these muscles. There we go. 1. Without you even thinking about it eventually. 2. Again, pelvis is stacked. 3, 4. My leg is straight, that straight line from my head to my shoulder, hip, knee, down to the ankle. So I'm not jackknifing forward. I'm going straight up and down. 8, 9, 10, hold it. Now again, with these holds, feel free to pulse if you want to. 7, 8, and let it down. I'm feeling a burn, no doubt about it. Okay, and I love changing the position that you do exercises in. I think it's really important. So we already worked on our back. You went to the left side, you went to the right side. Now let's get on all fours, hands and knees. Options, you can keep your foot flat if you want. I like to get my toes in on the action. Your spine, you want it neutral. So you don't want to be sagging through your back, letting your belly hang, but you also don't want to be tight up in here. You want to be what I call a pelvic neutral, spine neutral. And then remember that inhale and exhale. So you're going to start with an inhale, exhale. Fire hydrants. Imagine why we call it that. Exhale, 2, 3. This is also getting the rotators of the leg that I'm moving, but think about the knee that's down on the ground. That's a lot of work on that leg to have to stabilize and hold up my body weight. Good. 6. Now, compensations that we make. We always seem to want to go really high with our leg, and what that results in is kind of this, and rotating. We don't want that. We want your spine neutral. I want this motion to be occurring through the ball and socket of the hip joint, not through the back. Good. Woo! I'm feeling it. And rest. Okay. Let's switch sides. All right, here we go. Same thing. Spine neutral, and we hold. 1, 2. Every time I exhale, I have trained my body to tighten my pelvic floor and wrap the front of my abdominal wall together. That's a whole nother story, and I'd be happy to share that. Vitally important. It is the foundation of the movements that I like to teach my patients when I work with them. Ready? I'm losing count of my numbers, but that was somewhere around 10, and then we hold. And remember, with these holds, You can make them longer, you can pulse, or you can just hold statically. But whatever you're doing, you want to feel that burn. There you go. Okay. Whew, feeling it in the hips. Again, that's what we want. This is our express workout. So then, let's change where this band is. And let's move it into a pulsing position. Here we go. Onto hands and knees again. But this time, we're gonna do a little kick back. So again, pelvis and spine are neutral. Brace those abs and kick up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo, I'm feeling it. 5, 6. That burn, that shake is what's gonna make the change. 8, whew, 9, and hold it up there. Again, you can pulse if you want, or you can just hold statically. 9 and 10. Switching to the other side, and this is it. This is it, my friends. Let's finish off strong. Okay? Hold there again. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever your activity is, whether you just want to be able to go on a hike with a friend and not have knee or hip or back pain. Maybe you want to ski a powder day all day. Maybe you want to be able to hike up to the top of a peak or bike up to a peak. And here we go, let's hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Okay, we've done back, we've done left side, we've done right side. We've done different exercises on hands and knees. Here comes our final one. This is it, home stretch, okay? I want that perfect alignment now. This is how we get to the function of it, okay? You want your hips over the knees, and you want your kneecaps going right over the second toes. And from here, you're gonna squat. 1, 2, 3. And this is important because the whole point of waking up those hips was to make sure that we have good alignment. What I don't want to see is this. See that? Keep them here. Use these hips to keep the alignment good. 9. And of course, on 10, we hold. Now the 10-second holds are optional, but they're super vital, and I would say work it up. See if you can get to 20 seconds. Anybody out there think they could hold something like this for 30, maybe 60? Again, you could pulse if you want to. Oh yeah, good. Okay, woo! Those are the exercises. Now, you've worked pretty hard. If you're feeling a little sore like I am, take it into a nice stretch. Hit those muscles you just worked by doing a cross stretch this way. This is another great one. Ooh, stretching out those glutes you just worked. Right? Here's another one to pull over. And into that figure 4 stretch. All right, let's get after it. Good job. Go have fun.